Hello, all my bearded brothers, my wives, girlfriends, friends of my bearded brothers. Welcome on in. It is Faithful Friday, and we're here in Faithfully Bearded. I'm Tyson, aka Faithfully Bearded, and I'm glad to have you here, whether you're a repeat subscriber, a new subscriber, or just somebody that happened to clip on this video. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe, like, thumbs up, and that share button. All right now, hit that bell so you know when I post a new video. We're getting into monthly long reviews with 4 other guys. We're doing our week-long reviews with unboxings on Monday, and we're also starting some new advice, growth, recommendations, tips, tricks, and all that other stuff. So if you're into all of that, go ahead, just become a faithful subscriber already, and then we can join this journey, trudge through it all together. And today, we're reviewing a company out of Miami, Florida, known as Beard Gents. So if you watched the unboxing from Monday, you know all the products I've been testing. And today is the day that you get to hear my opinion and find out where they come in on the Faithful Ranker score. And we're going to get into it right after this. All right, so I've been working all week long with Jay, Beard Gents, testing out his products, testing out his night oil, as he puts it. And I unboxed on Monday, and I had a couple questions. So I had an opportunity to not only find them out myself, but to test them, talk to him, and see what his side of the story was based on what my questions from looking at the product. So Jay is a body transformation expert, aka also known as a personal trainer. And he lives in Miami, Florida, where he bases his business out of. And he's all about customer service. You will see that from what he tells me about his personal training, where he goes to people's houses, gyms, and comes to them to make things easier on them, all the way down to his beard oil company, where customer service has been a top-notch thing that I've experienced all week long. So throughout the years, Jay has worn a beard on and off, and he goes through seasons of a beard, and technically more so the winter seasons he grows a beard. He's always kind of developed his little own oil to use and just kind of went off of that. And one year he decided, you know what, I think I'm going to go all in with this. I'm going to grow my beard out. I'm going to use my products, expand my product line, and kind of see where it goes from there. So he started researching what carrier oils go together and really got into utilizing his background in health and fitness and how things react to the body, how you can transform your body through diet and mixing the right things such as pre-workouts, working out, lifting different body parts on different days, and how you can transform your body. He's used that knowledge to research, and he got to thinking, like, how can we transform the beard by mixing things up? So he really took on this passion project, as he calls it, and the love for manipulation through what you would eat in the nutrition world, to how you can do that on your beard by mixing different essential oils and carrier oils, and how they can benefit working together. So he has this thing that he calls cross-training the beard. And in my opinion, that comes from the fitness side of things and the nutritional body side of things. But he has this philosophy with his company that we're going to cross-train the beard. So I asked him, when I did an interview with him, why the carrier oils are different in every beard oil. And his response was, your beard can get used to carrier oil. So if you have one blend, your beard can get used to that when you're using it every single day. Just like going to the gym, if you were just to do bench press every single day, your body's going to get used to that and you're not going to see maximum results. So he took the philosophy of training different muscle groups and doing different exercises, brought it on over to the carrier oils, and thought, which carrier oil and what benefit am I really going for, and how can I pair them up? So he starts with that base, and then he works on scent. So his oils are really developed to give you a benefit to your beard, to your skin underneath, and to give you all the health properties, the nourishment, and then he worries about the scent. So we don't start with a scent here, we start with the base and what he's going for with this blend, and then kind of just develops a scent with essential oils after that. So I'm kind of interested in this cross-training idea, and disclaimer, I really don't think a week of testing is long enough to really dig into the benefits of cross training. I don't think going to the gym and saying, you know what, I'm going to train arms, legs, back, bis and tris, chest, and I'm going to walk away a new man a week later. It takes some time. So I'm really debating whether I should do a month-long Beard Gent challenge and only use them for a month and see if this cross-training idea that he has is really something that we could dig into, and maybe he's onto something here. I'm not really sure. We would have to do a month-long, I think, to find out. But let's dig into what I think about the oils. So if you watched my unboxing on Monday, you see that I gave them an initial FRS rating of 7.5. And we're going to run through their products now, and I'm going to tell you an overall FRS rating. I'm going to give you a discount code, or how you can get a discount code, and let you know how you can enter to win a giveaway. So for this review, I'm rocking out the Beard Gents shirt. I love it. I love the logo. I love the feel of the shirt. I'm also rocking out the hat. I'm not a big fan of flat bill hats, so I'm making it work. Hopefully I don't look too out of my style because I'm not a flat bill hat type of person. But I think it looks all right. I think it does good. If you look at his Instagram page, he's got his daughter on there modeling a hat, his wife on there modeling a hat. And side note, quick little tip, his Instagram, a lot of those photos are taken by his 6-year-old daughter. Pretty genius. Pretty good girl at the camera. Maybe we got a photographer on our hands growing up in the future. I don't know. So let's dig into the oils here. So here you can see what he does with his oils. And he has a nice white label on here, and he does all the graphics himself. So you got a white label on here, you got his logo, then you got the color, and then you got the name. So this one is Dawn Citrus, and what you'll notice with everything that he does is he names things based on the different way to call a man or represent a man. So gent in the name Beard Gents, calling a man a gent, it's a different way to say man. So here you have in here Dawn Citrus, and this is just like you would think it would be. It's a citrus scent. So it's going off of bergamot and sweet orange. And when I smell it, it is one of the best citrus scents in the bottle that I've ever experienced. It smells like an orange peel, like I said, maybe a sun-kissed soda. It's a little bit sweeter than that, but it's the extreme hit you in the face. Basically, you cut an orange and you're lifting it up and sniffing it. I really, really dig this type of citrus scent. I like the orangey citrus that's really strong. Now, as far as like duration, it is essential oils and orange. So I got about 4 hours before it really started to fade. I could get a little bit more later in the day if I were to blow air through my beard or anything like that. But as far as me, I tend to go nose blind to that particular scent after about 3 to 4 hours. So the duration isn't the best on it, but again, you're using essential oils. So he paired up the carrier oil blend. And on Dawn Citrus, you're talking jojoba oil and Moroccan argan oil, and then the essential oils. So normally I would pop up the ingredients on the screen, but every oil is a little bit different, so I'm going to do this one a little bit different just to kind of go in with it. So you got the Dawn Citrus right here. Really good citrus scent. I like it. The feel is really good. Again, you're going with jojoba and Moroccan argan oil, and he gets his carrier oils straight from the source. So they're not all just bought online from one company. He brings them in from the country of origin, so he can try to get the best grade carrier oils as well as therapeutic grade essential oils. That's a plus mark rating these oils. All right, and then you have Sir Woody. Again, Sir, another way to call a man is a sir. And you have grapeseed oil and avocado oil. So he found that avocado oil and grapeseed oil go really well together. And with this one, you're kind of getting like fresh cut wood and citrus all in one. I'm not going to tell you the exact essential oils that are in there, and that's because he doesn't put them on the website. Him and I talked about it, but I don't necessarily, if he doesn't have it on the website, there might be a reason. He might want to keep it like this is fresh cut wood and citrus, and you kind of guess what essential oils may be in there. I definitely get citrus out of it and a little bit of wood. Sir Woody, not necessarily, I think it changes throughout the day. Not necessarily my favorite scent that he has, and I'll kind of tell you which my favorites were as we wrap it down the oils. So here you have Sir Woody, and you got the green, and another way to call a man is a sir. And then you have the Grande here, and what the Grande is First of all, the carrier oils are jojoba oil and sweet almond oil, so he found that those mixed really well together. And then you have a nice scent of mint and tea tree. Grandi is basically means great. It's a medieval Spain, Portugal term for great. So it's more of a calming blend. Again, if you like mint, you like tea tree. Tea tree is soothing. I tend to like tea tree, not overpowering, but a light tea tree. And the Grandi did that for me. I thought it was a really good scent in the morning. First putting on beard oil got me kind of woken up and ready for the day. And then you have one of his newest scents, which you've probably seen on Instagram if you follow him. If you don't, go follow him. But this has Jamaican black castor oil, coconut oil, sweet almond oil, and jojoba oil, along with essential oils. And this is called Mr. Cool. Again, you can call a man a Mr. Man, Mr. Faithfully Bearded. And what you have in here, this is your tropical, you think you're at the beach scent. So you're talking like coconut, pineapple, citrus, vanilla. And it gives you just, when I smell this, let's shake it. Get all the juices mixed around in there. We'll give it a big old snifferoo. And I just get like this pineapple-y, coconutty scent, and it smells delicious. This lasted quite a while in the beard, and I did go to the beach, so this was like, I gotta wear Mr. Cool to the beach, and it was amazing. I really enjoyed it. This is one of his newest scents and extremely popular. This is actually my favorite out of all his scent. And then you have something called the Night Pirate. And I showed you this bottle in the unboxing. It's clear on the top. It is blue or purple, whatever you want to call that, on the bottom. And this has hemp seed oil and jojoba oil, and they tend to mix together really well. He found that out through science, and he's got the white dropper on this one. The facts behind it go, he mixes together carrier oils that work well for the skin for a nighttime, and then he mixes essential oils that are beneficial to help you sleep. So that's the facts behind it. The opinion behind it is it's scented with like lavender, chamomile, ylang ylang, and to me, when I smell it, I don't even know how to describe the smell. I guess more chamomile and ylang ylang than anything, but there is, some hints of lavender in there. Not my favorite, let me tell you, not my favorite. With that being said, when you go and you think of this as it's Night Pirate, again, another way, a really nice play, another way to call a man is a knight. Also, this is meant for the night. So this is his sleeping oil. And again, like I said, not my favorite scent, but when I put it in my beard, I didn't do sleep tests or anything, but I fell asleep quick this week, and I feel like I slept pretty well this week. So, I can't say that it doesn't work. My opinion is, if it's meant for night, I'd like to see it in a butter. That's my opinion. I don't like the scent the best. I can't say that it didn't do what he claims to do. It's got the essential oils that are proven fact that they work to help you fall asleep faster, relax you, and help you sleep. So there's the oils you have that I had. There's also an unscented oil, which is just what it is. It's unscented. So let's rank these down. My first one, my top one, is Mr. Cool. If I were to repurchase from Beard Gents, I'm going to get Mr. Cool first and foremost. I'm going to go in with Dawn Citrus second. I'm probably going to grab an unscented. Then I'm probably going to grab the Grandi, then Sir Woody. Night Pirate I think I'm going to grab just because it's a nighttime thing and I like to have a night routine for my beard. So ranking the design, the ingredients of the oils, the scent duration, and the feel in beard, it's hard to compare feel because they all felt a little bit different. So overall, ranking all of those out and then dividing them by 5, we get an overall rating for the oils of 8.2. So 8.2 on the oils. I really just don't know if this cross-training your beard thing really works in a week. No negative effects with it, but I really want to give it a longer time. So I think having a bunch of different essential or carrier oil blends can maybe be a benefit, but I also think it could be a distraction to people who aren't really paying attention. And so I'd like some clarity on that, maybe on the labels or on Instagram or the website, so people understand that the philosophy is to cross-train and what's behind that. So I'd like to see a little bit of a story about that. So let's get into the balm here. I only had one balm from him, and I'm going to show it to you right here. So I picked an unscented balm from him, and the reason for that was that I wanted to just wear unscented every day instead of spending a fortune on having a balm for every oil. I was just going to try out his oils, wear an unscented balm with it every day so I could just see the feel of it and have the same thing, same feel. Now, with his balms, you get the same carrier oil blend that he uses in the scent of oils. So if you're getting Mysticool and you're getting Mysticool balm, you're getting the same carrier oils in the oil as you are in the balm, except he adds shea butter and beeswax into the balms. So you're going to get a good medium hold with this. That's what he claims. That's what I got. I got a nice medium hold with it. You got this twist top aluminum tin. Here's how the balm looks. It's kind of creamish color. It's not white. It's not yellow. It's cream right in there. It's a pretty, I would say, medium to get out. You don't need a pick. You can scoop it with your nail just like I've done there. But you can't take it and like push into it. It's not soft or anything like that. And he developed these to be not only holding, but moisturizing for the beard as well. He does not have a butter yet, and I think if he were to start with a butter, he's going to go with Night Pirate, do the nighttime routine, since a lot of people tend to like butters at night. But here you have the balm, and so as you can see, it doesn't necessarily emulsify super quick, but it does, and it goes on. And again, you want to get that heat going through it anyway to get it emulsified and get the scent profile out. So again, nothing wrong with that. I have no knocks on the balm, but I only tried the unscented. So no knocks on the balm. And again, on the balm, I rated the design, I rated the hold, the feel, the scent, and then how the scent compares to the oils. Well, I had to give a no contest on how the scent compares to the oils because I only had an unscented balm. So you're going to see a little bit different of a score with this because that factor rated out, there's only 4 categories to rate with the balm. And then we get a little bit weird number because there's only 4 instead of 5. So with the balm, the FRS score for the balm itself is 8.75. So 8.75 on the balms. I like what I experienced with the balms. It goes in easy. It held my beard in a medium hold like it thought. It didn't feel greasy, oily, anything like that. It just felt good. My beard felt good all day long. I have no complaints with that. I didn't smell carrier oils or nuts or anything like that over top. It just smells kind of like a neutral balm. No scent, but I don't smell much of the carriers in there either. So on to the next topic. There's no butter. And like I just mentioned, he's probably going to come out with a butter, and I would guess it's going to be the Night Pirate first. I don't know about the texture on it, but I would say, based on his background, it's probably going to be something that has zero hold to it, and it's going to be completely moisturizing to keep your beard moisturized at night. And it's going to have a lot of the nighttime properties in it, would be my guess. The next thing we're on to is the wash. So that's the next category I ranked. Now, he does not have a liquid wash, but he does have 2 bar washes. One is an activated charcoal bar wash, and that's what I've had because while I was reviewing, he launched a new one. So let's talk about the activated charcoal first. I would love to show it to you, but it's actually pretty messy because it has activated charcoal in it. But it comes in this big bar, and you can see it on the unboxing. It's in this nice white box. You can see what's in there. It tells you what's on there. And I use this 3 to 4 times a week. I would use this bar. And first and foremost, it's a big bar. So when you're holding it, you feel manly, you feel masculine because you got this big bar. You start lathering it up on your arms or wherever you want to use it, and you're leaving black behind from the activated charcoal. And I think for me, it doesn't matter. It's just a forewarning for you that it's going to be a little bit messy, but it washes right off. You know, if you've ever used activated charcoal to brush your teeth or anything like that, you know that it's dark and powdery, but it's going to wash away. The bar I used for everything. So I used it for my hair on my head. I used it for my face, for my beard, because I'm a lazy guy. If I can have one product to wash my body, my beard, my face, my hair, and it works good for all of the above, I'm going to do it. And so I tried it out like that, and it worked really well. He does not have a co-wash. So I went in my mind and I was like, well, if he doesn't have a co-wash, he probably doesn't use a co-wash, which means we probably don't need a co-wash with his products, so I'm going to try it without a co-wash. And this was before I talked to him, so I tried it. It left my beard clean feeling. It didn't like strip it like a solid pine tar, but that activated charcoal gets in there and it's supposed to bring out any toxins that you would have. So maybe toxins in your beard, toxins in your hair follicles, anything like that. And I thought it felt really good. I think my skin has been pretty clear this week on my face. So I didn't have any breakouts or anything like that. So as far as that goes, I would have to say it works. I didn't have a hard time brushing my beard after the shower with not using a co-wash. So I'd have to say it left my beard feeling moisturized. I like the way my beard's felt this week. And I've gone from North Carolina to Minnesota to South Dakota, and all three different environmental conditions, it seemed to work just great for me. So I'm happy with that. He also has a coffee bar that comes out that he would say would probably be the more moisturizing. So it's going to exfoliate a little bit because he has coffee grounds in there. So it's going to smell great. It's going to exfoliate a little bit. And I would say what I would do would be activated charcoal bar one day, coffee bar the next day for the moisturizing properties. It's more meant for those moisturizing properties on the coffee bar. And tonight on the live stream at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we might just get Jay in there. And we're also going to give away a coffee bar. Just so you know, we're giving away a coffee bar tonight on the live stream, so make sure you're there. So as far as the wash goes, no liquid wash. You have bar washes. That's big, makes you feel manly and masculine, makes you feel like a gent, like a sir, like a knight, like a don, like a grande, the grandee, and like a sir. Just kind of like all his names for his oils and his company. So with the wash, I'm going to go ahead and give him an FRS rating for the washes of 9. 9 flat. I thought it was pretty fantastic, honestly. I like that I can just do the whole works all in one and then not even have to follow up with a co-wash. I would say maybe if I was using this every single day, I would maybe deep condition every other week or something like that. Do like a hot oil treatment or something like that, or maybe a co-wash treatment. But with this bar soap, man, it was feeling great. Now again, no co-wash, so that would move us on to the category of the company. And with the company, I rank on communication, and communication was great. I've seen him on Instagram. He's done Instagram Lives. He has a very nice Instagram. He has a very nice website. He answered all of my phone calls, my text messages, anything like that. So I'd say he's really present, and so I'd score him well on the communication. We also go with presentation. He had a nice Beard Gents box, and again, you can see that from the unboxing on Monday. He has the Beard Gents tape. You know it's coming from Beard Gents. He's got a nice label and design that he does himself. It's pretty plain, but that's pretty much stuff that's in. And if you look at the way he contrasts beard and gents, that's the in style. You see that on a lot of thumbnails and things like that. That's the in thing. And he's really taken to marketing and doing really well at it. I also rank on variety. I don't think there's a ton of variety yet with his products, but he's only been doing this since April of this year. So I really think he's building and he's going off of what's beneficial for you rather than just trying to put out a ton of different scents. And then we go with design, website, things like that. He's got a nice website. I think there's some areas he can improve on the website. Like I said, I would really like to know the story of why he puts different carrier oils in there. And yeah, now I know. But does anybody else that goes to his website know if they're looking for what carrier oils in this one and they're like, oh, that sounds good, and they click it and then they go to the next one, they see different carrier oils. Do they really know why and the benefits behind that? So I'd really like him to put his story on it. I'd really like him on each oil to go in and put, this is why I used jojoba and grapeseed. This is the reason. This is why I only have 2, because of dilution. Dilution. Is dilution a word? Dilution ratios for 2 carrier oils compared to using 3, 4, 5. If you want the benefits from the carrier oil, you're going to use less carrier oils to make the diluted ratio of that particular carrier oil better. So for the company, the FRS rating is going to be 8.6. 8.6 for the company. So now I take oils, I take balms, I take washes, I take company FRS scores. I add them all up, I average them out to give you the overall FRS rating for Beard Gents for the week. And they come in at an overall FRS rating of 8.7. And I think that's pretty well for a company that's only been around since April. I gave them some ideas for ways to improve, and that's the whole purpose of reviews, right? The whole purpose is to introduce a company to you guys, let you know what I think about them, but not only that, give them some constructive criticism, some construction of what they can do to better themselves to get that FRS score right over that 9 mark. I think anywhere from a 9 to 10 is pretty on point. And I loved sitting down and talking to Jay. I love hearing about his family, the fact that his daughter takes a lot of the videos, his background, and why, the passion behind the company, why he does this, why he has different carrier oil blends, and I'm glad and I'm proud to introduce you guys to that and give you a little bit of the backstory on that. So, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Let me know if you're going to be there. Let me know if you think, in the comments below, if you think this training your beard for different carrier oils is a good thing. Do you think your skin and beard get used to a certain one and it's nice to mix it up? Let me know in the comments below. Give this a thumbs up, a share, and we'll see you tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on this same right here channel. We're going to have some fun with Beard Gents, with Jay, and with all of you guys. So bring some questions, bring your friends, bring your family, and until tonight, grab your coffee. I have it today because I've been drinking it up. Grab your bang. Again, I have that too. Stroke whatever is in your God-given man-made today. And God bless you all.